What's up guys, and today we are looking at two of the leading game improvement irons of 2023 in the Titleist T350s versus the Callaway Paradym X irons. In this review we're going to look at our first impressions of each iron, their key features and selling points, similarities and differences, lofts, specs, launch and spin, and which one we recommend buying and for who. As always, thanks for watching our video, and if you like this content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. First impressions of the Paradym X, and the X version is the more forgiving and longer irons from the Paradym release. They've got a forged face, speed frame, stronger lofts, making these irons long, soft and consistent. They are premium hollow bodied irons aimed at high handicappers, and they are at a higher price point. The Titleist T350s are new for 2023, and they sit in between the old T300s and T400s in terms of distance and spin levels. They have dual tungsten for more forgiveness, a sleek design that's actually inspired by the T200s, and the max impact technology is sitting a little higher in the clubs for more consistency and a better energy transfer. And the result of these irons is more distance, less spin, a higher ball flight, and a powerful sound, great feel and more stability. So the Paradym X are a part of a two-version release, and the standard Paradym will suit mid to low handicappers, and the X version, they have a bigger blade, they're chunkier, and they're going to give you more forgiveness and distance. They're also hollow-bodied irons with a speed frame, which adds stability and stiffness, while the urethane inside gives a soft yet powerful feel. Although we did find the sound a little bit clicky on the Paradym X irons. They've got an AI designed forged 455 steel face cup, so forged face insert, just like with the Titleist T300s, and the result is a better energy transfer and more speed. And they've also got stronger lofts, which means they should be going further than the T350s, but we found that they're not really. Tungsten weighting and urethane microspheres, so we got up to 79 grams of tungsten weighting, ensuring these irons are as forgiving as possible, and the urethane also brings that soft feel. And these have a pre-worn leading edge to cut through the turf a lot better, ensuring less fat shots and more consistency, and that solid consistent launch and good distance even on off-center hits. So these have a regular retail price of $1,500, which is quite expensive, and we're giving them an overall score of 93 out of 100. The Titleist T350s have a hollow body construction inspired by the T200s, and they look quite similar to the T200s. They look a lot less thick and chunky than a lot of traditional game improvement irons, and the multi-material hollow body design makes the T350s more forgiving and blending the best of both distance and player's feel, so higher spin rates in these than the Paradym X. Strengthened max impact technology, sitting a little bit higher in the face, ensures incredible speed across the face, so these are going to have a little less spin than the T300s as well. So Titleist have teamed up with Vokey for a variable bounce sole that cuts through the turf effortlessly and should result in more consistent shots, high or low on the face. Dense dual D18 tungsten weighting, so the D18 tungsten weighting is in the heel and the toe of the longer irons, ensuring precise CG placement and extra forgiveness, and the feel of the T350s is really good, along with the sound that they make as well. So they've got a forged face just like the Paradym X, and this is designed for better energy transfer, optimal distance, higher launch angles, and we've got the consistency of the T300s but with heightened speed and efficiency. Regular retail price $1,671 for a set of 7 clubs, and we're giving them an overall score of 95 out of 100. Looking at the loft comparison, and we can see the Paradym X have stronger lofts, and while they do have a lower ball flight and less spin, we found the T350s getting just as much distance and with a steeper descent angle for better stopping power, and they also have higher spin rates for more workability. So which one of these iron sets should you buy? And these irons appear almost the same on paper. They're hollow body game improvement irons with a forged face aimed at high handicappers, and we found the T350s to be the superior irons in our testing. Despite the Paradym X having stronger lofts, we were wrestling the same distances out of the T350s. And in terms of sound and feel, Titleist have done an amazing job on the T350s, far less clicky than the T300s from 2021. And the Paradym X, they did feel soft and were consistent on off-center shots. We lost about 10 yards hitting low on the face or hitting towards the toe, but they did sound a bit clicky and they didn't sound or feel as good as the Titleist. So the T350s had a higher launch angle, more spin, better stopping power, and were just all around nicer to hit. Also more suitable to mid-handicappers, so as you improve, these irons are going to move along with you. And both of these sets are expensive for high handicappers, so if you're just starting off, like 1,500 or 1,700 is a lot of money to spend. So it's important to get a fitting and then maybe looking at the second-hand market. But the winner between these two irons is definitely the T350s. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching the video, and if you like the content, don't forget to subscribe.